Hello, my marvellous sausages, and Xur is in the Winding Cove on the EDZ, so let's go and take a look at his wares for this week, and then we'll pop along to Saint and see what he's got for us as well, unless I die here. Here's the man with the wavy face. Let's go and see what he's got for us. Okay, so exotic weapon-wise, we've got Merciless again this week. It was Merciless last week as well, so if you didn't have a chance to pick it up last week, well, look, here it is again. Isn't that nice? I don't know. In the past, they have changed these weapons if it's been a duplicate, so you might see that this might change in the next couple of days. But anyway, that's what it is at the moment. Let's go and have a look at what we got for the Hunter. We got the Shinobu's Vow, improves skip grenades, and you get an additional skip grenade charge as well. Look at that, it's 65. That is a real good stat bump on there. And what have we got the highs in? We've got highs in recovery, plus 17. We like mobility for a Hunter, 4-hour dodge, but never mind. But there's plus 16 as well on intellect. That's pretty good too. So overall, that's quite a nice stat roll for this baby here. For the Titans, we've got the Worm God Caress. Melee kills increase melee damage for a period of time. Now these are coming in at even bigger, 66. Wow, that is pretty big. Ooh, misses. We've got a plus 23 for discipline, and we've also got plus 20 for recovery. Well, if it was in resilience, that would be better, of course, because that's our our barricade recharge. But generally, it's pretty good, plus 66, but plus 2 in strength is very low and 2 in mobility. Not too bad. Overall, though, 66, a nice number. And then for the Warlocks, we've got the Apophis Veil. Immediately regenerate health, melee, grenade, and rift energy upon activating your super. Nearby allies recharge class abilities faster. It's a team playing hood. Anyway, that's 64, so it's not the highest, but we've got plus 23 in recovery, which is exactly what we want with a Warlock to make our rift charge a bit faster as well. Plus 13 in discipline, plus 12 in intellect. Right, let's have a look at the weapons. What have we got? First of all, we have 7th Seraph Carbine. Excellent auto rifle, I love it. Auto loading holster, a great perk, and Vorpal weapon as well. That's really nice. And we've also got the 7th Seraph rounds on this, which create war mine cells. We've got chambered compensator or full bore, high caliber rounds. Not bad at all, actually. That is a nice roll for that one. Let's go and have a look at the last Perdition pulse rifle. Kill clip, which is always a nice perk, and under pressure improves stability and accuracy as the magazine gets lower. Nice perk too. We've got a range masterwork on this as well, and we've got a choice of appended mag and alloy magazine, or ocular, and ocular for that one there as well. Yeah, long zoom and another long zoom. Not too bad. Both increase range, and this one decreases the handling speed. Let's go and have a look. We've got the Whispering Slab. So that we have here is a lightweight frame. We've got Swashbuckler. This weapon gains increased damage from melee kills and kills with this weapon. Nice little perk. And Killing Wind as well there. Not too bad at all. I do like this bow, and I use it quite frequently. And we've got an accuracy masterwork on that baby too. We've got the Helical Fletchling. Fletching. Slightly, and he said felching again then. Slightly increased accuracy and slightly increases stability. Or we've got the Natural Fletching, slightly decreases accuracy but increases stability. Polymer String, faster draw time, and Natural String, slightly all over there. Not too bad at all. Timeline's Vertex Fusion Rifle, don't use it very much, but we've got Elemental Capacitor there. Depending on what your subclass is, you get an increased stat there, either reload speed, handling, or stability. Shield Disorient, so you explosion disorients nearby combatants. We've got Enhanced Battery for increased magazine size. Liquid Coils, increased impact damage, slower charge time. Not too bad. Flash HS5, we've got an increases range, and we've got increases range and increases handling speed. Not too bad at all, and a range masterwork there. We've got the main ingredient again, but with a different perk roll. Last week was a good one for PvP, but we've got this week Backup Plan, which grants reduced charge time and increased handling speed immediately after swapping this weapon, and Moving Target increases movement speed and target acquisition when aiming down sights. Accelerated Coils, Liquid Coils, and then of course we've got our choice of zooms, and then we've got the Stability Masterwork too. Not too bad at all. Outrageous Fortune heavy grenade launcher. Rampage, excellent perk for a grenade launcher. And then we've got snapshot sights as well. Really handy for whipping it out quick. Proximity grenades, I don't know, I like them. And what's this? High explosive, I thought it said huge explosive ordnance. High explosive ordnance, not bad at all. And a blast radius masterwork. Countermass greatly controls recoil and increases stability. And then quick launch greatly increases handling speed and projectile speed. And then finally, we've got another grenade launcher, the Crowd Pleaser. That comes with quick draw and killing wind as well. Final blows increased mobility, weapon range, and handling for a short time. Proximity grenades again, or high velocity rounds. That's not too bad. Smart drift control, moderately controls recoil, increases stability, slightly increases projectile speed, or confined launch. And there's a handling masterwork on that baby too. Let's go down and have a look at the armor. Anything of interest? 64 for gloves. That's pretty good. A nice spread of stats there. 13 on resilience, 13 on strength, 12 on intellect. We would like a bit more in recovery, but generally 64 is a good number. What have we got? 61 for robes. We've got plus 13 in strength, 16 discipline, 16 resilience. Don't need to worry about the bomb there. Let's have a look at the hood. Plus 15 mobility, plus 16 discipline. That's 62 again, and 61. That is pretty good this week, actually, for the Warlock. Plus 19 for intellect, plus 12 for recovery, plus 12 for resilience. Let's have a look and see what the Titans got. Titans, for the arms, 61, not too bad. Well, that's okay. 61's okay. We've got nothing really great. Resilience is very low there, so could be better. Plus 19 on mobility and plus 16 on discipline. Simulator plate, 61 again, plus 15 for mobility. Resilience, very, very low. Recovery plus 14, discipline 10, intellect 11, and strength 9. Helmet, so far the best, 62 plus 18 on intellect and 16 on mobility. Resilience is pretty bad again. And finally, oh dear, the legs is the worst, is 59 for that. Anything decent there? Well, it's plus 12 as the highest really for mobility, intellect, and strength. Not too good. Let's go and see what the Hunters got for us. Simulated grip, 62. Mobility plus 15, that is nice. Resilience plus 14. Discipline plus 16 as well. That's a nice little roll for your arms, is there? Let's have a look at the chest. 62 again. Nice. Mobility's rubbish. Recovery is pretty good, plus 18 as well, and discipline intellect plus 14 there. Nothing on the cloak, of course. For your mask, ooh, dreadful, 56. Nothing special about that you can't get dropping in the field doing bugger all. And then 62, the boots are pretty good again, although the mobility is crap, plus 2 again, so that's not good news for us, because of course that dictates the charge speed of our dodge, or at least a base level. You can of course add in mods to increase that. Plus 16 discipline, plus 19 recovery. So here we are at Old Saint. Now, the first thing that's changing this week is we've got something called Trials Labs. And the map is Wormhaven in the new Pacific Arcology on Titan. Good old Titan. And there's a capture zone that's enabled during the match. Now, 30 seconds after the round starts, a capture zone is turned on, and players can capture this zone to win the round or just eliminate the other team as you normally do. And the capture zone has a waypoint when the round begins, so we all know exactly where it is, and it's got a countdown timer as well to show you exactly when it's going to turn up. But the capture zone, it starts in the middle of the map on the round, and then the losing side gets the advantage, so it moves position over to the losing side when the next round begins. So you can see how this could actually be a lot more fun. Well, we'll see how it works out, to be perfectly honest. And don't forget as well, we've got double rank reputation points, so when you complete the matches you'll be getting double points, and you can go up the ranks a lot quicker. Talking of ranks, let's have a little look. If you've already done it, then it's tough, of course, but then again you might reset it. So what have we got for the Eye of Sol? It's got no distractions and high impact reserves. And then we've got the Igneous Hammer as well with rapid hit and opening shot. Nice little roll there. What we got then for the bounties? We've got 5 melee kills, we've got hand cannon kills, fusion rifle kills, and we've also got solo weapon kills there as well. Now let's have a look at the weapons. So the adept this week is the Igneous Hammer, which means that you can only buy anything here, of course, if you've already had it drop in the world. So once you've had an adept version of this, you can come and buy this at any particular time. And then, of course, with your Trials engrams, you can purchase any of these items that have already dropped for you within the game. Look, there's one day since there's been an accident. I'm going to go into the bog and sit on my Ager's scepter and pull the trigger. Oh my god, that's cold! Ah, good, 0 again. Mind you, that's a bit cold on the older arse passage. And if you enjoyed my stupid vid, then don't forget to give me a like and a subscribe and a thumbs up. That would be fantastic as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage it.